So sometimes we lift things that we shouldn't and hurt our backs. I've done this before. It was horrible. But anyways, the whole idea behind the back is to keep us standing tall and that kind of thing. So there's two different kinds of back pain. You have low back pain that's on the posterior side, so meaning the back, and then you have low back pain that comes from the front, and it's due to the psoas. So do a quick test is to feel if you have pain lifting your knees. You know, if there's direct pain lifting your knees, then that's an indicator that it'd be the front muscles, the psoas, that are generating some of this low back pain. If that's the case, then the stretches will be different. I'll put that in another video. Not like that, we'll just do it right now. Excuse my language. But we'll move into this next one with low back stuff. So I'll have to show two stretches right now. So the first one is a deep squat. If you can get down like this, and this is pretty low for most people, but what you're doing is you're expanding the bottom half of your lower back, and even your upper back is kind of bridging out this way. I put my arms on top of my knees like this. It kind of helps pull my upper back apart. But what I'm also doing is I'm creating a suspension point, so the lower back can kind of just dangle in here and wrap around and open itself up there. Do this. Just sit in that position, kind of wiggle your hips back and forth, move from side to side, turn. That'll help increase the range of motion in your sacrum at the bottom of your hips. It'll help move that, create some movement there and then above and the lower lumbars. So that's one. The second is if I feel incredible pain, use the backs of my hands, create fists. Some people can't get this far, but try. If you can't, maybe use the back of your wrist like this and get it here, just right at the edge of the wrist. What I'll do is I'll take a deep breath in and push this direction into my own back, and I'll look for a cramp. If it cramps, that's amazing. It hurts sometimes. It's a little painful, but if I find a cramp and I let it cramp, I can always bear with it, and so can any of us. But if I find that cramp, I let it go, and I just let it keep cramping until it doesn't want to cramp anymore. Everything always plateaus. That's what's beautiful about it, is the muscle gets to a point where it just can't go any further, and it plateaus. It begins to wear out and it slows down again. When it gets to that point, I stop. I give it a break. And while I'm pressing, I'm also making these muscles come out. I'm making them contract as much as I can, arching into that same thing and making them hard. So it's this dual reaction of I'm pressing into the muscle, and the muscle's creating itself and it's making it hard, and then it's kind of like it's squeezing everything else out. So as this happens, you can alleviate some of the pain in there. Depends upon what kind of injury you've had, but most of the time this is kind of helpful. This will be helpful for overstress. Avoid it if it was a very quick movement to the back, like if you were in a car accident or something like that. Do avoid this, as it is. It can be really painful. You might want to consider the amount of rest versus compression that you want to put on your own muscles. So if it's extremely painful, don't do it. Continue to do something else. Get advice or be checked out by the appropriate doctors to figure that one out with you. Beyond that, I think it can help most people with the common ailments and the common stress-related factors of just being a sore back or whatnot. It's a great stretch, and it's great to get that energy out of the back and the body. So try it out. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, if you're watching these videos and you're learning something from it, that's great. Don't tell me about it. I don't want to know. But tell a friend, somebody who can use it. Let them know. And the other thing is, if you like it and you're using this information, give me $2. ifixmyself.us. I'll see you soon. Bye.